When you hear Mindanao, what are the things come up to your mind?
For me, Mindanao and particularly,
They have this kind of stereotype that Mindanao is a dangerous place
Yes.
for them to visit as a foreigner. So what is your opinion about that?
I mean,
Hello my dear friends, how are you? And welcome back to my channel. This is your dear Annie here in the Philippines. And for today's video, I'm taking you to one of the most beautiful and often misunderstood island here in the Philippines, Mindanao. So in this video, join me as I showcase the real Mindanao. I know, out of curiosity, have you ever wondered what exactly Mindanao is? I live here in Davao City and it's part of Mindanao. We call this land is a land of promise because this is the land filled with mountains, rivers, beaches, and stories that waiting to be told. And this is the southern gem of the Philippines that is full of adventure, warm people, and full of life. For many years, Mindanao has been misunderstood, often portrayed by rumors rather than reality. Because mainstream media, both locals and international, has focused mostly on reports of conflict or terrorism in certain parts of Mindanao, especially in areas like Marawi, Kotabato, or Zamboanga. And because of that, many outsiders started to think that all Mindanao is dangerous, when in reality, most regions are peaceful and full of friendly people. Well, I'm not inviting you that you have to go to Mindanao, but I'm just telling you what Mindanao is. Also, my viewers are foreigners and they want to know about Philippines, especially here in Davao. It's part of Mindanao, right?
Yeah.
And they think Mindanao is, they have this kind of stereotype that Mindanao is a dangerous place
Yes.
for them to visit as a foreigner. So what is your opinion about that?
I mean, I totally understand that because also because of the misconceptions in the YouTubes or in the internet that they saw. I mean, it is understandable. However, you cannot really judge the book by its cover. The only thing that you will understand the culture itself is when you reside in the place itself. That is why I can say that Davao City is a very beautiful city. I mean, I am from Kotabato City. I'm not originated here in Davao. But the reason why I always came here, it is because of how clean the city is, how disciplined the people are. And I can really see how they really love their culture, especially here in the People's Park. You can see that in every statues that they made, or every buildings that they made, it is always all about the culture that they have. Like the durian, their special fruit, or kaya the people the farmers people that they always honor, especially these statues in front of me. So that is why I really, really love the Davao City. It is not only because of how industrialized the city is, it is because of how they really treasure their culture.
Mindanao is the second largest island in the Philippines, located in the southern part of the country. It's a home of many groups of people like Christian, Muslim, and indigenous tribes, all living together with unique tradition, food, and festivals that truly reflect the beauty of Filipino diversity. I know some people have a lot of misconception about Mindanao. Many think it's a dangerous land or area, but that's not true because Mindanao is huge and most areas are peaceful. Take Davao City, for example, one of the largest and safest city in the Philippines. You will heard a lot of news about Davao, how good or how safe this city. A lot of foreigners live here comfortably. You might heard old stories about violence, but let's clear that up. As a citizen of Davao City, those incidents happen with those foreigner who being kidnapped and killed, that was happened way back April 2016 under the president of Benigno III. And many years already passed. But when President Duterte took office on June 30, 2016, he implemented a lot of changes focusing on peace, development, and fight against drugs. Since then, Mindanao, especially Davao City, has more developed, organized, and secure. And you'll see men in uniform are everywhere. And honestly, incident can happen anywhere, not only in Mindanao but also in Luzon, Visayas, and even in other country. So don't let rumors stop you from discovering this amazing part of the Philippines. Like, you can visit Bukidnon. It's perfect for hiking, mountain view, and peaceful countryside vibe. Cagayan de Oro, famous for thrilling whitewater rafting adventure. Also, Iligan City is a home of the stunning Tinago Falls. And we have General Santos City, who celebrate every year a lively tuna festival. And of course, my city, Davao City. Clean, disciplined, and full of friendly people. And if you love beach, well, you can just take straight to Samal, like 10 to 20 minutes away from Davao City. And you can also explore Surigao del Sur, 5 to 6 hours from Davao City, and you'll find the nice enchanted river, Hinatuan Falls, and Britannia Island, that true tropical paradise. Or you can head to Dipolog and enjoy the Shanik Boulevard and other cities that around Mindanao. When you hear Mindanao, what are the things come up to your mind?
For me, in Mindanao, and particularly here in Davao, I highly recommend Mindanao, particularly here in Davao. It's a staycation. It's really a safe city. I grew up here. I was born in Mindanao. So while I was during my childhood days here in Davao City, I used to be in the band. We usually had our gig every weekends, and we finished it 2 in the morning. So whenever we walk around somewhere in Bahada or somewhere in Victoria Plaza,
It's really safe.
It's really safe. Even we were laughing, joking, and then we run, and sometimes we play along the road. So our parents are really they are assured that we are safe.
You know, I'm just gonna share this. I still remember when my fiance visited me in Mindanao for the first time. One night it was already around midnight, and I couldn't find a taxi home. So I decided to walk about 3 to 5 miles from his hotel to my house. He was so worried, calling me nonstop, but I told him, don't worry, I am fine. I know my city. And yes, I got home safe and sound. And that's how confident I am in the safety here in Davao City. And I think, sure, if you go further west, you might need to be a little more cautious. But in general, Davao or Mindanao is safe. Most local are kind, welcoming, and proud to share their culture with visitors. Some people may say bad things about Mindanao, but sometimes it's just to keep the peace and quiet. It's like they don't want it to share or overcrowd with tourists.
I know that there is a lot of misconceptions about Kotabato City. Again, hindi ko sila masisisi doon because there's a reason for that kung bakit nila naiisip yun. However, if you really look into the specific picture, in the whole picture rather, not on just the specific one, you will see how beautiful Kotabato City is. What I can say is what makes the Kotabato City really unique is that how unique or the Christian people and the Muslim people are really united. I mean, hindi ko naman sinasabi the other country, other cities are not. However, sa Cotabato City, you can really see na there's no Wala pong pagkakaiba if it's either you're friends with a Christian person or you're friend with a Muslim person. Wala pong pagkakaiba. We see each other as one community, not just one other religion and other religion that will have conflict to each other. So that's how beautiful Cotabato City is.
But those who have visited know the truth. Mindanao is beautiful, peaceful, and full of heart. And I am sure that if you want to visit a place, you'll first study the area, learn the do's and don'ts, and familiarize yourself with the city, because traveling safety isn't about where you go, but how you respect and adopt the culture with these local people. So I will say, don't just believe what you hear. Come see it for yourself and explore Mindanao. Experience it, the beauty, and the authenticity of this land. And always remember, you are a guest here. So act accordingly, respect the people, our culture, and our land. And you'll see and you'll find that Mindanao will welcome you with open hearts and open arms. Well, thank you so much for joining me in this episode. Please don't forget to like and share. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos about my country. And please visit my Patreon channel if you want more. And check out my other videos about Filipinas preferences and dating foreign men. So once again, this is your dear Annie, and you can ask me anything and everything here in the Philippines. Bye!